Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Battletech, and it is time to continue the campaign here. As in, let's travel to this destination finally. Find out what this Star League era castle thing has for us. If I can get some pulse lasers and a gauss rifle out of this, I'm all happy. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Yes, I am. I am ready. Grave robbing. There it is, all true. A more foreboding hunk of ice I've never seen. You were born in this system, were you not, Mr. Oliveira? Yes, Lady Aaron, I grew up on Nassau Heights, one of the orbital hab stations above the planet's surface. Nobody makes landfall except for the surface mining teams, and they stay only for a month-long shift. It's too dangerous for permanent habitation. I remember an old folk story that originated with those mining teams. My father shared it with me when I was young. The Locura, I think it was called. Memory served, it was all about an ill wind that would howl through the canyons, killing engines and scrambling computers. Stuff of nightmares for such an inhospitable world. You sure it wasn't a Vampa? Yes, lady, I don't know, it's a gremlin story, something the miners can blame when they pass out drunk with the headlights running. The Locura killed my engine, I barely got out alive. Not our proudest achievement as a culture, but apparently it gets around. Yeah. How likely are we gonna run into these guys, and are they trouble? I like that she has a handgun on my, at least looks like a handgun holster on my bridge. Well, I guess she's assuming we are backstabbing her as well. Don't worry, you won't know not where you'll be dropping. Surface teams tend to cluster around the rocky outcrops that ring the planet's equator. That's where you'll find all the really good stuff. The platinum, the ruthenium, the rare exotics. You'll be well clear of the mining zones. Oh, that's good then. So, any real threats? Not unless you get out of your battle mech. I would recommend that, by the way. Yeah, I got it. House Carosas has provided us with 5 supply ships to carry whatever we find on the surface. Captain Grigas of the ARS Delphinus will serve as our point of contact for the fleet. After Dr. Morad's finished interfacing with the castle's computers, he'll pop the doors on and we'll run a threat assessment. Then, if everything looks clear, we'll have Sumar set you down on the ground. Hey guys, I hate to interrupt, but I got a sensor blip on my screen. It's a dropship. Can't make out what kind. She's heading for the planet surface. Looks like her point of origin was Arthur's second moon. That's strange. Arthur's moons are uninhabited. Is it a directorate ship? Still too far out to say. At their current rate of speed, it'll be at least an hour before I can give you a positive ID. Then it could be anybody. I can tell you from experience that successor stage ships have a way of showing up where you least expect them. Oh yeah. If we act quickly enough, it won't matter who they are. We'll get in, loot the armory, and be on our way before they even make planetfall. We don't have time to play this safe, so we're dropping now. I want our mechs on the ground. When the doors open, I'll inform Captain Grigas of the change. You can go down there in pause and come here, and certainly not before we are sure it is safe. You're leader of the restoration. We can't afford to lose you on a salvage operation. Yeah, I mean, it's her call. You're paying me for this, but it's her call. Thank you, Commander, and this isn't just about salvage. Alexander, you know that. My father spent the last half of his life dreaming of the Argo and her secrets. This is one of those secrets. I will see this through for him and for myself. Now, it will take time and expertise to get whatever battle mechs we find in the castle's armory up and running again. Lord Carosa sent us a recovery team, and I want our best mech tech on the ground leading them. That's you, Mr. Vertanen. You'll be riding with me. Guess I'll go warm up to rumble seat. You know, the only other time I sat in one of those things was on St. Lawrence, and I got my arm blown clean off for my trouble. Yeah. Here's hoping you don't go too far too seriously. Good luck down there. all keeping an eye on from up here. Oh, so I am bringing her, and she's in a Kintaro. I don't know what I am facing here. Do I want the Orion? I kind of want the Orion here. And I think I want some actual, like, talented pilots in these things. Glitch, you're gonna pilot the Awesome. You're the only one with multi-shot until we until we manage to fix that particular problem. And Behemoth, you get a Banshee. Yeah, I knew from the get-go that these ace pilot, like sure-footed ace pilot, you know, pilots, Mechwarriors with this build wouldn't do so well in heavies and assaults, because like assault mechs don't really generate much in the form of actual like evasion when they move. Same with the heavies. So the sure footing doesn't really help that much, because like if you get just, you know, one more, if you get like one or two of evasion chevrons, then it really isn't much. For the mediums, where you can, mediums and lights especially, where you can pull off 4 to 5 to 6 of the damn things, it's real good. And of course, with a lowered amount of actual mobility, especially with no jump jets, the ace pilot actually loses a lot of value. But I will slowly work on getting the other pilots into a more suitable role. I should have done that earlier, but I just never. Just didn't bother to. Because I'm fairly certain if I wanted to, I could finish this entire campaign with just the mediums and then their SRM spam. I might need more ammo on them to not run out of ammo against the assaults, but that's basically it. Yes, I will try to keep her safe down there. This is over 2 million Seabills again. And a fairly decent salvage. Hopefully we get some good salvage out of this. Getting another assault mech would be perfect. Good luck down there all. I'll be cruising the upper atmosphere and monitoring your progress just in case. Roger that, Miss Meyer. Dr. Murad, have you had any luck connecting with Castle Noodle's computer? Already on top of it, Lady Aranot. The handshake has been established and I have command line access. Door control is being a little finicky though. Command line, eh? Work fast, dog. Riding this rumble seat is like sitting on a jackhammer in a sauna on the sun, and Lady Aranot's piloting is aggressive. Dang! Do you have a portable sauna? Man, I am envious in this environment. Poor you. Not to worry though. I think I have found a workaround for the problem. Get walking toward the main doors, and I'll have them open by the time you get there. Understood, Doctor. Do whatever you have to do. Lady Arno out. Okay, well, let's start moving. So, what do you have? Breaching shot, multi-target, and you... LRM-5. God dang, LRM-5. Get rid of this and put an SRM-4 in its place. Okay? You will thank me later.
I'm on the move. Acknowledged.
Okay, maybe we... Maybe we finally can do something with this dang Banshee.
I'm inputting a valid ID, but for some reason the door won't budge. I think I found a workaround though. It'll just be another moment. I'm there. Acknowledged.
Maybe we don't lose the Banshee to a head hit this time. And I've got it. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to try something. Dr. Murad, what did you just do? The lights are flickering. My screen is red. Dr. Murad, Dr. Oliver, the whole Argo's gone dark. I'm not picking up a drive signature. Whatever Farah just did, it must have knocked out her engines. Worry about later. Look, those vents in the rock, they are spitting out drones.
Be careful of those
drones?
Things. They're armed to the teeth and coming in fast. And there's probably more where they came from.
Drones,
yes,
huh?
Commander.
Okay. Now, we have them on this side and this side. Which side do we push? We push this side to avoid being, hopefully kill the things on... let's make sure that you
Sounds good.
aren't in the very front line, because you're probably gonna get blown to bits if you are.
Rolling.
Okay. I'm gonna reserve you. I'm gonna let them run towards me right now, because I wanna know their movement path here.
Standing by.
Okay, let's start clearing this stuff out. What do we have? PPC, LRM 10, and a lot of armor. Alright, fine. Be gone.
It should be good.
Okay, that AZ-20 does make short work of this stuff, at least. That's perfect. Okay, that's just a, what, AZ-10? AZ-5s on that? Medium laser AC-5 SRM6, you use the same thing. Yes, you are.
You have my attention. I'm on it.
Can you remove this thing for me? Alright. Kill the things which I have not fired yet, because they are still moving. Okay, so there is, what, 6 of these things? Oh, very good. Please miss more. In case I have to fight something else nasty. Okay, glitch.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Can you kill both of these? 151, 112. It's going to be a tough call. Going to be a tough go. Alright. Okay, you can't actually see either of them. What? I thought it said I could see them from this position. Whatever. Oh, that's a PPC one. We need to blow up the PPC one, huh? Where the place is it? That is far.
Ready for orders.
That is bloody far. Get up here. Going to tank some damage for me. Okay, take on this one. You don't need to fire the UAC-20, I don't think.
Taking the shot.
Oh, would have needed it to UAC-20. Oh well. We can multi-target that one down next turn then.
Light damage, Commander. Follow me to victory.
Yeah, maybe not.
Copy that.
Let's blow up this thing here.
I'm on.
I'm burning a lot of SRM ammo on this, but whatever.
Flag the hostile vehicle.
It's 3, that's half of them blown up. Okay, good. Please miss some more, thank you. Thank you. I need to
Damage is minor.
move the
Commander?
I have a feeling I need to use the awesome to deal with that one. It's actually sitting there far in the range, so probably don't need the AC-20 on you. There we go. There we go.
Frag the vehicle.
Ow. 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 That hurt. You should stop doing that, okay?
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Okay, how much armor do you have? Too bloody much. Okay, this is a full volley then.
Got it.
And you managed to at least kill it.
Move her down.
That is the more
Standing by.
scary of the bunch. Okay, fine. We can stay out here in the open. If we don't find hard cover, we're gonna get swamped. So what's the plan? You fall back and find an extraction point. I'm getting you the hell out of there. Nope. Now we have to push forward to the doors. Our only way out of this is through. Dr. Morat will fix this. Believe it. Lady Arano. She's right somewhere. An outpost castle like Nautilus could bring down a dozen leopards. Probably at the same time. If you try to extract us, it'll blow you out of the sky. Damn it. Okay, you're right. Stay alive down there. I'll keep trying to get Farah on the comms. Do that for now. We have got to get our heads back in the game. Look over there. The damned castle is activating turrets. Oh jeez. Do I have to find
They've got a sensor lock on me.
turrets now as well? Destroy the defense turrets. Fine. Let's blow up some turrets then. There seems to be more drones as well though.
I'm taking serious damage.
Here is hoping that, like, the fact she needs to survive, there is the question of, like, what happens if something gets lucky and headshots her? Is that just going to end the mission right there? or is the mission scripted in such a fashion that nothing can headshot her? Okay. Can we get some actual, like... Okay, I'm gonna retreat you.
I'm moving out.
Then I'm going to do the do that to make sure you take a little less damage, and then we're going to blow up one of these things. That might actually not be enough damage. Okay, fine. Then we are just weakening the damn thing. Standard shredder turret, huh? Ow! Stop that!
Reporting heavy damage.
Stop that.
They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Okay, soda pop. Okay, you are not gonna worry about them turrets. You're gonna worry about these things. Okay? Oh jeez, it didn't die.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Fine.
Yes, Commander.
We can't get to that anyway.
Copy that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fire the dang UF-20 then. Make sure this thing is actually dead.
Vehicle down.
And now...
Okay, that one hurt.
Glitch! You need to blow this thing up.
Moving to position.
Make sure I'm sideways to that, so it doesn't shoot the missiles into my back. Oh, please stop missing. Like, seriously. I would have loved to use you against the turrets, because you have the range to do that from, but... Yeah! You definitely can't.
I'm losing weapons.
Yeah, you can't. Okay. Dang you for missing the goddamn PPC stuff. Oh yeah. They are really focus firing her, huh?
I just took a heavy hit.
Huh? That's
I'm listening.
actually just perfect. Oh, you don't have jump jets. What the shit is that? Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Stomp it.
Targeting for physical attack.
Okay, that's one vehicle down.
Enemy vehicle removed. Ready for orders.
Can you move and blow that up
Got it.
so I can get glitch on the turrets? Okay.
Copy that.
Yeah, that UAC 20 does a lot of damage. Wow.
One for the scrap heap.
Alright, fantastic. No
Good to
glitch.
go.
Start running you towards the damn turrets. Hoping that the turrets shoot you instead of...
You have my attention.
Okay, let's move you down here
Sounds good.
and brace you.
Standing by.
Use the Orion to tank some damage here.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, you and your sensor locks.
Waiting for
Behemoth. Okay, that is way too far. You can't actually
Waiting for orders.
do anything with them.
Coordinates received.
How's the health on this thing? 80 plus. Yeah, we can multi-target this stuff. Okay, so this thing, two large lasers and a medium on the alpha, and we can split it like this.
Affirmative.
There we go. This is why I wanted glitch on the dang turrets earlier, but I had to deal with the damn vehicles.
Good to go.
Hey Behemoth, let's just sprint in there. You are so very dang overheating anyway, so... Ooh, the amount of heat dissipation is real nice on that though. Real nice. Okay,
Standing by.
move an
Location
LRM that goddamn... Oh, you do not have an LRM anymore. Alright, fine. You're just gonna hang around at the rear then. Wait, what? Is there another goddamn vehicle there? Did I miss that?
A hole in my armor.
Oh yeah, there is another goddamn...
Commander? I'm there.
Okay, fine. I do not need to fire that to blow this one up. So, do I need to get to the doors? Is that the thing? While I'm destroying these dang turrets. So I can avoid the actual like vehicles, huh?
Damage. Holding firm.
Didn't think on that,
Good to go.
did I?
Right, Commander.
Heavy laser turret is taking a lot of pounding. Alright. Well, Orion.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay,
Orders.
Behemoth. Let's use you for a tank.
Going full
That's
speed.
what you are. You're a Banshee tank.
Getting outmaneuvered.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sprint along with the... Too bad you don't put jump jets on your goddamn mediums. It's such a silly move to make.
I'm taking heavy.
Commander, we really need to get to the entrance of the facility. Those drones aren't showing any signs of stopping. They're going to cut us to pieces if we don't get into Nautilus. Yeah.
Reading you loud and clear.
Sprint over there to be in a little bit of a cover. Yep.
Can't take many more hits like that. Waiting for orders.
Okay, so I need to blow up both of these turrets, huh?
Coordinates received.
Hundred health. Alright, fine.
Firing all weapons.
Just to make sure that it dies.
That's a kill.
Hopefully I can go into the next mission with full ammo.
Standing by.
Can you take on the other turret?
Moving to position.
Lady Arano. Lady Arano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Doc Murad must have poked her nose into something she shouldn't have. Everything's going haywire up here. Doc's putting out the fires as we speak. Exo, listen to me. You tell Doc Murad that if she doesn't get these doors open right now, Lady Arano is dead. We all are. I'm well aware of that, Yang. Working on it now. Just hold out a little longer. I'm working on.
We've lost contact again. Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Okay.
Armor's holding.
Very good.
Commander?
Okay, we can't run in a direct line. Because need to turn sideways to the incoming missiles.
Heads up! You got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
You're just gonna hide.
Commander? I'm there. Receiving you. Coordinates received.
Alright. We are just gonna brace here and wait for them to come to us then. Glitch, set up at the rear, and brace. There we go. Hopefully they don't... Like, oh, do they come out straight from those things? Is that a thing? What happens? In that case, what happens is you come here and brace. So, just so they shoot the Orion and not you, hopefully.
Minimal damage on that hit. Standing by. Rolling.
Alright. This thing, don't fire the AC-20. Oh bloody heck, that has so much armor. Fire the damn AC-20.
10-4. Crawler destroyed.
I am hoping that I can go, you know, I can get full ammo before next mission then.
Commander.
Okay. Gonna just step behemoth forward and wait for them to...
Got it! Sumire, broadcast this now!
Okay.
On it!
Broadcast what?
Reading you loud and clear.
Alright. You're gonna come and hide behind the Orion.
To maximum speed. Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Holding and cooling. Waiting for orders.
Okay, we should
Ready for orders.
really only need to
Aye, aye.
go through this around, right? Hopefully. Identifier code accepted. Automated defenses disengaged. Welcome, Argo. What? Thank the gods for that. Dr. Murad, I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used our codebreaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know. Something they were researching there. It's a malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, is that on my spaceship? Yeah, I tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I've got it contained, 90% certain, okay, but it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy, main drive system is offline, we are floating dead in space, lots of superficial damage too. Anyway, I'm working on it, I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and the code made an absolute mess of her. Understood, Sumar, I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Murat tells you. Roger that, Lady Arano, I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to be prepared for extraction. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, Lady Arano, what are we doing? What we came here for, we are going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigas, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Arano, the Delphinus is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good, meet us at the north entrance and hurry, we don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative, recovery team inbound. House Carrozas is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I am taking us inside.
Mission successful.
In your mostly broken mech, because, well, you end up tanking a whole lot of things. Oh, well, that was an easier mission than I thought. Yeah, you lost half a mech. Oh, I do need to repair my stuff, huh? Well, that is fairly garbage salvage, huh? Do I want this many AC5s? Didn't we even get... Oh, we got M-Laser++. Anything else of like real interest? Oh, we got some real nice PPZs. I'm taking those. Nothing else of like real actual interest. Alright, I'm taking those. More LRMs I can sell. And a new set of SRM6s. Well then, that was surprisingly easy.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated Mechwarriors. On behalf of our allies in the Oregon Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Do I get to fight a Battlemaster? There was a Battlemaster there at the front. Do I get to fight the Battlemaster? Vara, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? We are on the move. Taurian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left, me, Yang, and 3 of the Mechwarriors from Delphinus. We are on our way to the surface in the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano, when you reach the surface you're gonna have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance standing just outside the main doors. Is it a recon lance with a Battlemaster? Acknowledged, Miss Mayor. The recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we are piloting, they'll wish they'd stayed home. Drinks on me when you get home. Yep. Drinks on me when you get home. I'll take you up on that, boss. I'm gonna need it. Believe it or not, I've had better days. Hey, can anybody tell me why the Taurians are fighting the Espinosa and what this Ostergaard guy has against us specifically? Cause this is some grade A bullshit right here. They were waiting for us in this system. Somebody must have told them we were coming. Well, means the hell of me, Jang. We'll figure it out as we go along. Indeed. Whatever the reason, I bet I can tell you how they knew we were where to look for us. The Taurians were tipped off by Espinosa, and that means we have got ourselves a mole, specifically Otto Carrozas. Remember what Lord Carrozas told us? His son returned from Veldry a different person. The Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send warning to Smithon as soon as I'm able, but right now the only thing that matters, that matters, are fixing this ship and getting Camilla away from the Taurian border. The Restoration dies if she is captured. Yeah, somewhere picked them up. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argos docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. Okay then. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Can't get the doors open anywhere, huh? Yeah, well, I don't know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Police lady Arnold, keep yourself alive. I will fix this. I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. The elevator is accelerating. We are almost at the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open and we'll need some place to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet, the Delphinus. Lord Carros's other support ships have either fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface. Surface, huh? And she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan. Plan then. Dr. Murad will have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we are all dead. Commander, I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. Yep, you have my word. In the end, that's what you are paying me for. Yep, let's just go for the mercenary, huh? The elevators just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Mechwarriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off that planet, we are gonna lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You got this, Commander. Guide our people home. Alright, I've got this apparently. I'm guessing I am fighting with mechs not of mine own then. Do I still get to loot the Ballmaster if we kill it? Please tell me I get a Ballmaster if we kill it. Oh jeez, this pays even better. What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is a lot of sea bills I've got now getting. Now I feel like I need to fly around and buy myself mechs. Okay, well, never mind. This is only a 3-skull mission even. What the?
Command interface initiated.
Lady Camilla Arano of the current Arano Restoration. On the behalf of the Taurian Congress, I hereby command you to... Oh, shit. Iberia. They are piling SLDF Palmex. We need reinforcements now. Mechwarriors, our way home is on the other side of these Taurians. Push through them and fight for the Reach. Okay.
Heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm gonna set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
You left a bomb behind. And seriously? There is a fire starter here. What the? Okay.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, no. And a Jenner. And what is that? There's a Shadowhawk. Where is the Battlemaster? I really want a Battlemaster.
Not much armor left.
I am picky, aren't I? Alright, fine.
We've got
Oh.
company.
More coming, huh? Okay, what do these guys have? Do I reserve and let this Shadowhawk move? Yes, I reserve and let this Shadowhawk move. That way I know where all the evasive stuff is, so I can blow everything up. The Firestarter needs to go first because it's goddamn annoying. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
ERPVC 2 SRM6s, alright, so default Griffin setup. Here we go. Fire at this goddamn thing.
Let's see how you like this.
Yeah, nice stray shots on stuff. So there is something with an LRM 10 up there. Okay, fine.
Standing by.
Black Knight. Just kill this goddamn. Oh, you have ERPBZ and a lot of lasers. Alright, I'll drop that ERPBZ. Ooh, large pulse lasers. Nice.
Engaging target.
Okay, good. Lost its evasive. We can punch it with the Atlas. Finish it off. So cameo is in the Atlas. What does this Highlander have?
Yep.
A gauze rifle. I am half tempted to oh, you have multi-shot. Okay. You are all gonna go home now. In boxes. Yeah, you're all gonna go home in boxes now. So that, and that. Right? This goes into the commando, the medium lasers go into the commando. Wait, how is this so bad hit on that? Alright, fine. The medium lasers go into the Jenner, right? And the SRM6.
Here we go.
Oh jeez, you missed the goddamn gauze rifle. Oh, fine. Those stray shots did pretty dang well. You also have multi-shot, which means we can probably get rid of this Firestarter with the lasers. Yeah, multi-shot, multi-target, whatever. AC-20 that, and then let's start picking up other targets. All right. See. Firestarter needs to go. Those onto the commando.
Letting fire.
There we go. Right.
Inflicting heavy damage.
I wonder if I get any of these mechs for myself. I don't think so, but it's possible, I guess. Okay, next step is probably to punch these things.
I can't take much more of this.
It's another Jenner.
Receiving you.
Let's
my
drop
way.
heat a little and
Let's do this. Reporting critical hit.
drop heat a little and while killing these damn things. Okay, Shadowhawk. Black Knight is really getting pounded. Well,
Losing lots of armor.
yeah, that you are. We'll need to
Commander.
do something about that. Do we want to punch the commando? You have a small laser as well, so...
Moving out.
Okay, very good. Get rid of these little things with the melee attacks and cool off a little before we need to deal with bigger things. Oh good. Oh good. Finally spreading some of that damage. Oh yeah, you do have multi-target.
Got it.
Okay, so who wants to eat a gauge rifle shot? This thing. Yeah, multi-shot. That is the gauge rifle target. And probably the LRM-20 target. And this eats everything else. Yep. Go.
Roger.
Okay. Very good. I mean, this is what I needed for my assault mech pilots anyway.
For the Oregon people.
Kind of want to know what else is there, which is why I was reserving her. Because...
How's it going?
Okay, oh, you have multi-target as well.
Roger.
That is interesting. We can multi-target here as well. PPC that and SRM this.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Oh jeez, I was hoping you would kill it. This is mostly to remove the evasion on that so we can kill it. Oh, Jenner starts running away. Well, I guess we oh, you... Come and punch an Atlas! You don't want it to punch you back, do you? Oh, something with a big blazer down there, huh? And Hollander is taking a beating.
Do they think they can hurt me?
It's interesting though that I do not have a time limit for this particular
Waiting for orders.
mission. I'm going to punch this thing again.
Copy that.
Well, not again, but punch this thing. Punch that thing.
Tell me what you need.
What I need is for this thing to be gone. The fact that it still lives is the most annoying bit.
What do you need? Roger.
Okay, we're just gonna fire some missiles at it. How much health does... Ah, nothing. Cold shot that torso, thanks. Just with the lasers and we can go home.
Target destroyed.
Oh, it's a panther! Really? Okay, you guys really brought a lots of little mechs. Please tell me there is the Ballmaster somewhere there. It's the crippled Jenner walking forward. Ow.
I'm hit.
Head hit. Thankfully that's not my pilot because it would be in the goddamn sick bed for a while again. Is this considered a forest? Probably not. Okay.
Affirmative.
Push forward, fire at this panther. You know what? This is where I do a proper precision strike. Try and get the things down nice and quick. Oh good, it missed. So that is something with a ballistic gun and
I'm under heavy fire.
oh, you have...
Orders.
I'm not going to like those, am I? You have goddamn vehicles coming in here as well.
Move order received.
Black Knight, multi-target, that and that. Now we are firing the ERPPC. The ERPPC goes into the in there, and those as well. Everything else goes into the Jenner.
Copy that. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yep. So that's a LRM vehicle?
Reporting. Heavy damage.
What does the freaking vehicle have? Oh, it's just a striker. Okay, fine.
Standing by.
Come up here.
Affirmative.
Let's use the Atlas for what it is good for, which is tanking lots of damage. Multi-target. We are spreading our fire. The AC-20 is probably for the tank Jenner, so we finally get rid of it. Those go into the Panther. And those go all into the Striker. Yeah,
I'll do what you ask.
there we go. Finally got rid of the tank Jenner. Got rid of the tank Panther in the same round. And the Striker. Very good.
Another enemy casualty.
Very good.
Yeah?
Time to start running forward.
Copy that.
Give me vision. What do we have? Oh, it's an Enforcer. What? Okay, you guys really brought very, very dang small mechs to face me, huh?
Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
Okay.
Good to go.
Reynard, can I get you somewhere where you have...
Heading out.
Okay, okay, you have the missiles for this, so let's just pour fire into the tank Enforcer. Ow. God dang. Dang things!
Aye, aye. On my way.
Okay, we need to cool you off, which means not firing that. And not firing a couple of these medium lasers. Let's just fire the rest though.
Acknowledged.
Right arm done. Fantastic. One less
Checking
gun
on that one.
you're peppering me with.
You have my attention. I'll make it happen.
Okay, multi-target. How much health did this thing have? Fairly lots. That's the Alpha target and that's the Bravo target. Okay, we can't overheat here. Let's not fire the AC-20 at all. Which means we are not overheating. The pulse lasers and the SRM-6 into the Bravo, I guess. Yeah, go.
I'm on it. Follow me to victory. Vehicle destroyed.
Yep.
What do you need? Let's move.
And then we're just gonna try and get rid of this thing in one go.
Copy that.
Alright.
Hostile removed.
Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second and... Oh, you blew up all the dang mechs in the front as well. So much for me getting any salvage out of those. Surprise! Young, what's that? Castle Nautilus, yeah. When I saw that the Taurians were gonna take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory, right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed an SLDF castle full of priceless technology. Gone. Well, I was about to let the Taurians have it. They are shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Watton, of course you are right. It had to be done. Okay. Let's start moving forward here.
Good. I'm moving. Moving to position.
Okay. Stay away from the
Moving to
dang
position.
rubble.
Coordinates received.
Alright. That's where we are heading, right?
Understood.
This is Lady Arano to the ARS. Delphinus, Captain Grigas, do you read me? Lady Arano, thank the gods. We have got visual on you and your launch. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the new Grange. Yeah, it's Grange still. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. He got the line. What's the status of the Leopard dock? Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. You can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Arano, I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery in there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Mayor will be on her way directly. Okay, so where the places am I going? No. Okay, so that's where the artillery strike is gonna be. Huh? So, wait. No, where am I going? Oh, I'm going past the... Get to the secondary LZ, but where places is it? Like, am I just blind? Oh! It's over there! Alright, fine. That's where it is, huh? Yeah, I'm being entirely blind here.
Acknowledged.
Sprint the Griffin along.
Run, Lady Arano. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Please tell me you have a battle master and I can kill your battle master and actually
Yes,
like get
Commander.
something out of this.
Affirmative.
Black Knight and Brace.
Yes, Commander.
I will jump you right next to there
Jump it.
and brace you as well.
I'm listening.
You are way too dang far from this action with that Atlas.
Yep.
Okay, I do not want to step on the rough terrain in case there's a lot of missile mechs down there.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Arano. Your time is running out.
Well, what? Let's just wait. I should have
Holding.
reserved instead of doing that. But let's just wait. Yeah, there's a bunch of missile mechs there, which is going to be annoying since my Black Knight is now tanking all the damn damage. Oh, it's a Vindicator. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Problem. If I step forward, I'm going to be eating fire. But I do wanna...
Location confirmed.
So that's a Griffin and that's a Vindicator. Alright, we are going to be taking that. Make sure that we don't die here. And then this Vindicator is gonna eat an entire salvo of long-range weapons.
I copy. Critical hit, Commander.
The Vindicator is not the most threatening of this bunch,
Yes, I hear you.
but it's going to be annoying to deal. Well, not annoying, but it's going to be one of those things where it's like, let's deal with a target, so we can. There is one less thing shooting at me. Okay, there is 4 mechs. I can kind of figure that
Yeah.
be the case. Okay,
On it.
which one of you wants to use the ghost rifle? The Vindicator. Also, while we are just standing in the open, I'm gonna take vigilance right here as well, so that I can... Nah, never mind, screw the precision strike, we are just gonna attack. Okay. That's the Vindicator sort of crippled. It needs to stand up to do its stuff, so... It's a little bit...
Lady Urano, we've got
Oh,
incoming
Azules.
assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Okay, I may need to retreat and regroup here. Yeah, you're standing right on that edge. Do I...
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I'm gonna run to that edge and then fire at the goddamn Vindicator, hoping that we can blow it to smithereens here.
Target confirmed.
Oh jeez, it didn't die. Of course it didn't die. Goddamn Black Knight is getting pounded.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Yeah,
Receiving you.
you need to retreat.
Position confirmed.
Brace right there. Okay, the Vindicator actually gets to act still, which is real annoying. Oh good, at least it's firing at the Highlander, so
I
damage
hate
is
these guys.
damage is being spread around.
I'm here.
Step
Position
here
confirmed.
and okay. Yeah, multi-target the LRM rack on that, and then rest on this guy. And I am eating eating that again, right? LRM rack, everything else on this fella, go.
Confirmed.
Oh jeez, you missed the gang ghost rifle. That is mighty annoying. Oh, there is a lot of these fellas.
Tell me what you need.
What I need is for you to actually join this goddamn fight. I need to pull back the rest of this group, huh?
Discharging weapon.
Please kill the Vindicator at least. Well, at least we knocked it down again. But they didn't kill it. That is mighty annoying. Oh, there's Zeus. Okay, well,
Commander. I'm wounded.
I just lost the PPC on the Griffin.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
Okay, well, we will need to do a little bit of tactical retreat right now. To group up. Oh jeez. Guys, need to go. I need this. I need this.
Right?
Oh, you can jump. That's perfect.
Understood.
I still have vision on this thing, so we can LRM that.
I'm taking this job.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. How is it still alive?
Past the armor.
You have got to be kidding me.
They got a sensor lock.
Okay,
on
good.
me.
You burned sensor lock on that.
Ready for orders. I
Move up
copy.
and brace there. I wanna start repositioning here a little bit. Okay, now we have sort of grouped up. Oh, there is a Battlemaster there. Oh yeah. Battlemaster. Give me a Battlemaster.
Internal damage.
Okay. Need to push this tank.
Internal structure damage.
There is the bombardment. I am going to reserve and allow them to move. So that I can hopefully focus fire all on one round. God damn. I need to get this Atlas into a position where it's tanking its damage. I'm going to reserve one more. Okay, that's something else with PPCs. Is that an awesome you have in the background there?
You have my attention.
Very likely. Okay, let's move.
Location confirmed.
Alright, we need to get rid of this Vindicator. And this goes to the Bravo. Do I... Yeah, I do the guard and entrenched as well before I fire.
Affirmative.
Alright, good, we got structure open on that. Yeah, finally the tank Vindicator is gone.
Scratch one hostile.
Jeez, that took an extraordinary long time to actually deal with. Shame they are really focus firing well this time around.
Standing by. On the move.
Okay, this is a lot of heat, but bloody heck, if we can...
Roger.
Cripple that would be perfect. Ah, yeah.
Commander,
I'm just losing
wounded.
a Black Knight here. Please tell me that I'm so going to die this mission apparently. Well, hopefully, thankfully none of these are my mechs, but hopefully, hopefully I would get one of these mechs. Well, we'll see, huh?
Aye aye.
Step
Understood.
forward, try and protect the... like that. Let's see if we can... Yeah, the Zeus is still in full armor, so let's just fire at the goddamn Battlemaster.
Engaging target.
Ah, you miss all these ghost rifle shots, which is real bad.
Scored a critical hit.
Receiving you.
Okay. How come? Oh, you have no goddamn weapons. Yeah, that...
Copy.
So we use you for just purely bait. You have no weapons. Yep, Highlander is gonna be gone next. Black Knight is pretty much dead. So, yeah, this is so not going well.
Internal structure damage.
Mostly because as like,
Orders.
and you can't punch that. Oh well, well you can punch this guy. I was hoping you were in range to punch the goddamn thing.
Standing by.
Alright,
I'm on it.
let's get this Atlas to do work. So we need this guy to be gone. You know what? Let's take some defensives here and then just focus fire.
Confirmed.
Alright, that's the Battlemaster. Hopefully it got knocked down. It got knocked down. So that's the Battlemaster almost dealt with. Can we get... Am I going to try to get the Battlemaster's leg?
Coordinates received.
You will have only a couple guns as well. Let's go for a side torso here. Yeah, that's an awesome there in the back. Alright. Thankfully it missed that PPC shot at least.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward here.
On my way.
Avoid this griffin shooting at me. And then let's shoot at the goddamn Ballmaster.
Firing. Got past the armor.
Okay, awesome. Okay, good. The Atlas is still in such a good condition that we should be able to win this. Basically with the Atlas alone. But might be tough sell. Okay, what does this thing have? Absolutely nothing. Reynard.
Ready.
What do you mean you can't punch the goddamn Atlas? Yeah, well, we're punching this thing then. Not Atlas. The goddamn Ballmaster.
They've blown past.
Because I really want the Ballmaster. Dang Griffin being annoying.
Orders. Locking
Okay,
in.
can we finish the can we get the Ballmaster's like leg?
Taking the shot.
Oh jeez.
Tell me what you need.
Okay, you. Oh, you do not even have enough movement to go punch the Griffin because you. Problem is you are so dang high on heat at the moment.
I'll do what you ask.
I would love to be opening up on the zoos. Multi-target then. That and the zoos. You know what?
Target confirmed.
The Ballmaster is still alive. What? Okay, good. I got down on heat a lot, which means we can actually...
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Now the Griffin is being shredded.
I've lost all my weapons.
Standing by.
There is this guy. We can go punch it.
Let's move.
We can go and punch that guy. And the Ballmaster is gonna kill the... Oh, the Black Knight didn't die. Perfect.
They're shooting me up good.
Perfect. Black Knight didn't die. He's real good.
They slacked my armor.
Okay, Reynard,
Commander.
can you punch this thing from this side?
Move order received.
Oh god dang it.
Directorate must
Lost the
fall.
CT. I'm not gonna get a Ballmaster. Oh well.
Eliminated.
Oh well.
Commander.
Do I punch the zoos? Or do I shoot it?
Roger that.
I'll shoot it.
Locking on target.
This does some damage as well. Oh good. Oh good. I didn't lose the Black Knight. The scary thing is there is still like basically three almost fully goddamn functional mechs here, and I have lost pretty much everybody here by now. All right.
You have
Well.
my attention.
Come here, you gotta do work.
Confirmed.
Step closer, let's see if we can start doing work. So which one needs to go first? The awesome or the zoos? Let's say the zoos. Just focus fire. Okay. That's good.
Inflicting heavy damage.
That's good. Oh, thankfully you missed. Thankfully you missed.
That shot went internal. Confirmed.
Pull back, fire at the zoos.
Roger.
Finally you hit the goddamn ghost rifle shot. Finally, you get something out of it, some stuff out of this.
Blue team. Unit
Yup,
down.
there is the Black Knight gone. Was waiting for that to happen much
My
earlier.
armor's melting off.
Okay,
Orders.
Reynard. You are a punch bot still. There's nothing else you can do, so you're a punch bot. I was really hoping that you would be able to get to the rear of the zoos to punch that, but I could do that from above on the thankfully it's missing all these shots at this reach, so
Aye, aye.
do you punch this thing? Yeah, the punch does more damage than the medium lasers, so we can finish it off with the Atlas as with a multi-shot. Hopefully. Unless I right now lose the Highlander to a rear shot. Almost. Almost lose the Highlander to a rear shot, huh? Yep, there is the damn Griffin. Gone.
Reading you loud and
Okay.
clear.
Step back
Affirmative.
a set. Actually, you're definitely taking vigilance here, so because you're about to be the only bloody target around. That and who else needs to be damaged a lot? This guy. His torso is getting shredded. All right, so the Zeus needs to go. We can drop one of these ER larges, right? So the Zeus eats those. That should hopefully be enough for the Zeus, right? Yeah, there is like no goddamn... Actually, I don't need to fire the AC-20 into the Zeus. Do an SRM and a pulse laser into the Zeus. Because anything hits the center torso, the Zeus is gone.
Confirmed.
Alright, there we go. Okay, that's the awesome taking damage.
People. Reporting internal damage.
Thankfully it comes next to me to fire an fire the alarm rack, so...
I'm listening.
Okay, do not have the movement to punch anything, so...
I'll make
We'll
it
just
happen.
have to keep doing this. Okay, let's offload onto this Griffin a full volley. Okay, first I'm gonna take this to take as little damage as possible from this. The retaliation attacks.
Target confirmed.
Alright. Yeah, this is where I lose the Highlander as well. Alright.
Barely scratched my armor.
Yep. Now,
Yes, I hear
do
you.
I have enough movement to... Yeah, because it can't fire anything because of the heat problems.
Melee range.
Oh, very good. 1-on-1.
Battle mech eliminated.
1-on-1. Oh, you come and punch. Hopefully that wasn't my CT which got
Taking heavy damage.
exposed. Because if it was, that is real bloody bad.
Follow me to victory.
No, it was the AC-20 side
Tell me
torso.
what you need.
Step here and let's unleash on this thing. I don't need the LRM-20 at this range. I will do that though, to make sure that we're...
I'm locked in.
And you missed the AC-20. Of course you missed the AC-20. And another punch.
They're stripping armor off of my mech.
Yep. Let me lose the punch valve to this thing, I guess.
Loud and clear. I'm on the move.
Could do this. Go for center torso.
Engaging hostile.
Alright.
Reporting a critical strike.
Ow. Now, can I melee it or am I
I'm taking
going to have
full
to...
damage.
Because I don't think I can do another full... Right, melee it. And it didn't die. God dang it. Okay then. That's the AC-20 gone. Oh, this is turning out to be really funny. No, that's the SRM and LRM gun, which is fine. There we go.
For the Oregon people.
Yeah.
Target eliminated.
Oh, that is such an awesome scrap heap right there. Like, look at that. That is such an awesome scrap heap. Oh, that is so good, man. Like this is how warfare looks, huh? Oh, bloody heck. Oh, jeez. Lost all the friendly files. Oh, jeez, that got short. Got cut short, huh? Your son was aboard the New Grunge, wasn't he? That's what this is about. He was the captain of the New Grunge. You spoke with him. I listened to his flight recorder. I heard you order his death. If that is the truth, then you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand down. But even if he could, do you think it would matter? He was my son. Nothing you say or do can make this right. The only restitution I will accept is your death. And so, Lady Arano, I'm coming for you. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do. Oh, please don't tell me I need to fight somebody else still this mission.
I'm moving.
I've got you, Lady Arano. Setting a return course to the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Mayor, and you, Commander. You've saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that. If the Taurians, my people, are on the Director's side, I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
Man, that ended up being kind of funky. I played that real bad with like the fact that I should have regrouped better at the start before I started engaging and so forth. But man, that was funky. I really enjoyed that though. So it turned out to be a very good proper scrap there at the end. Alright, yeah, it was like lost everything. Killed in action. Griffin pilot apparently survived. Oh jeez. Okay, did I get any good salvage out of this? There is Zeus parts. There is a part for a Battlemaster, another for another awesome. Did I get any good weapons though? No. Armad. Plus 10 melee. Ooh. I would want one for the goddamn Banshee. Okay, but I'll take the Battlemaster and the Zeus. And where is the other one? Awesome. I'll take those parts. Just so I have one part of all of these things again. Yeah. And I might take the Armad just for the amusement of it. Enforcer, Griffin, more Jenner parts. Fine. Well, this episode went on long. Two missions in one go, huh? It's going to be curious, like, if you could keep one of those mechs if they didn't all get blown to bits. Well...
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Alright then. Damage report. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we are finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage and I have shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Oh, that's good. Excuse me, Doc? The what? The malicious code from Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now. The Locura, like Lady Arano's story. It needed a name and this seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're gonna do with it. What we are going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to. Whatever you have to do to remind yourselves. Just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have me to answer to. Summer was right. This entire sorry episode was terrible mistake. Yeah, we are still alive. Recovered a few Balmex. Well, technically, I guess two. One actually walked out of the battlefield. Don't know if I got that far, but I'm still glad I'm glad we are still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argo systems are secure for? I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. Alright, what the hell is it? Very good question. It's a research project, I think. Some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDS-M2. Seemed to have something to do with an old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I have got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. Seems that there was an accident, the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart, trying to isolate what had happened, until they stopped for some reason, sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in Nautilus memory core and I only opened the one. And now all things considered, that's probably for the best. Well, I don't think you can delete it, so let's move on. Like the fact that we are fighting the Taurians now. Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commander's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the New Grunge have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Veldry, and the New Grunge was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Calderon have been doing business on this lie ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration. That changes everything. Alexander, I need to contact Lady Central and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Veldry. Yeah. You have bigger things to worry about than the weather. We all do. Dang it, well, weather is one problem always. I must return to our people. In the face of Taurian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we have already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Cause where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Vertanen, I swear it on my father's name. Oh, and thanks for your help on Arthur, I offer you the Star League era Highlander. May it carry you to victory in the days to come. Oh jeez, so I did get one of those mechs.
It's cleared for fighting.
We're deep in Director Space, Commander, there won't be any work for us out here. Yeah. I figured that being the case. Anyways, with all of that said and done, with a long mission, a couple things, and a new Highlander, I'm gonna call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time with more Battletech.